Currently, in retrospect, Brad Pitt seems to be the most anguished. The memories of Angelina Jolie, who was once a significant part of his life, are now just images and memories. His pain is not only a mental loss but also the emptiness and void left by his previous life. It was the day Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, two stars famous for their tumultuous relationship, decided to marry in a secret ceremony, marking a new chapter in their lives. They met amid turmoil and public criticism regarding how their relationship began. Despite facing considerable opposition, the love between Brad and Angelina overcame all obstacles. After nearly 10 years together, raising 6 children, 3 adopted and 3 biological, they celebrated their wedding in 2014 at a romantic garden in France, amidst the well wishes of fans worldwide. However, this marriage lasted only 2 years. On September 20, 2016, Angelina Jolie filed for divorce from Brad Pitt, right after their second wedding anniversary. The reason given was irreconcilable differences, and she requested custody of all 6 children, with Pitt having visitation rights. The actress did not request child support from her ex-husband. The two fought over custody for years, spending millions of dollars on legal fees. Moreover, their children were dragged into the battle between their parents. Initially, Brad Pitt's relationship with the children was not bad. Paparazzi captured many happy moments of the actor with his kids. Pax Thien, the Vietnamese adopted son who publicly criticized Brad Pitt as a terrible and despicable father, also had moments of being embraced by his father when he was younger. With their daughter Shiloh recently allowed by the court to drop her father's surname, fans around the world likely still remember the pictures of Brad Pitt gazing affectionately at his child. Maddox, the son who testified against his father in court, also had a very close relationship with him. At one time, Brad Pitt happily shared his thoughts on parenting, explaining how raising a son differs from raising a daughter and how he learned every day. In 2014, Brad Pitt confided to Psychology's magazine, "I care about my children more than I care about myself, and I think that is the true definition of love. I feel like the richest person in the world since becoming a father. Being a father has changed me in many ways and made me more generous and vibrant. I see my children as an essential part of my life. I love being a father and all the responsibilities that come with it." According to some sources close to the couple, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt had numerous conflicts over parenting styles. While Brad Pitt, who grew up with strict rules and wanted more structure for their children, Angelina Jolie had a different approach, wanting the children to be independent and responsible for their own schedules from a young age. However, the couple always shared the same vision for their children's future. The couple was once thought to want their children to develop holistically by experiencing the world themselves, rather than just learning from traditional schooling. In the early days of their divorce dispute, Brad Pitt's relationship with the children had not yet reached a dead end, as it has now. Some sources indicate that Shiloh still loved and supported her father. When Maddox testified in court, he also shared that he did not completely hate his father but was just stating the truth, feeling happy that his father received help and stopped drinking. However, a series of statements and actions by the children aimed at Brad Pitt later caused the actor great distress and shocked the world, from being insulted by adopted son Pax Thien on social media, to adopted son Maddox not responding to birthday gifts, to being rejected by his 3 daughters, both biological and adopted. Why did Brad Pitt's relationship with his children deteriorate so dramatically? Many reasons have been suggested. Angelina Jolie once revealed that the actor had a drinking problem and had choked one child and hit another during an argument on a plane. These may have been the initial cracks, which later widened due to factors influenced by Angelina Jolie. Some sources say that in 2018, Angelina Jolie told her moody teenage son Pax Thien that Brad Pitt never wanted to adopt him. Angelina Jolie is also said to have told Pax Thien that Brad Pitt was very angry when she proceeded with the adoption of the Vietnamese boy. This source also mentioned that Brad was actually concerned about adopting a 3-year-old Vietnamese boy who did not speak English amid the challenging circumstances of the couple at the time, with their biological child Shiloh not yet 1 year old. As of May 2024, a former bodyguard of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt revealed that the actress had encouraged their children to avoid seeing their father and used non-disclosure agreements to control the staff. The estrangement may also stem from the fact that recently, Brad Pitt has had less contact with his grown children, and interaction with the younger children has been limited due to his filming schedule. Regardless of the reasons, it cannot be denied that, at this moment, Brad Pitt is the most wounded, a father deeply unhappy and tragic, being rejected by both his biological and adopted children. There is no greater pain than a father being directly and indirectly attacked by his own children. However, the actor born in 1963 is reportedly not entirely hopeless and always keeps the door open to his children if they are willing to reunite in the future. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, once a beautiful couple but certainly not a civilized one after their divorce. Many famous couples divorce after many years together, but very few reach the level of public and messy conflict, involving the children to the extent of rejecting and publicly criticizing their father, as in the case of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. It is clear that the actions of the once couple, whether intentional or not, have negatively impacted the psychological well-being of their 6 children. According to experts, parental divorce can significantly affect children's views on relationships, and each case varies depending on individual differences. Divorce can cause emotional turmoil and distress for children, making them feel insecure, fearful, angry, or sad. Divorce can shatter children's expectations of family stability, leading them to feel insecure and lose confidence. Children might become more cautious about intimacy, commitment, and long-term relationships. Additionally, children may feel torn and disconnected due to the need to navigate between 2 households. They may experience feelings of distance, isolation, and uncertainty about how to manage relationships with both parents. Furthermore, divorce can make children question their beliefs in love and marriage. They might worry about facing similar difficulties in the future and experiencing further hurt. Additionally, parental divorce can make children more sensitive and irritable, struggling to handle complex emotions. They might express anger, disappointment, depression, or have tendencies to avoid their feelings. Some children might mimic the post-divorce relationship patterns of their parents, leading to unstable and conflict-ridden relationships. They may worry about abandonment and find it challenging to establish stable and healthy intimate relationships. Although parental divorce can create some negative impacts on children, not all children experience the same level of pain. Many children are capable of adapting to changes and making good progress in emotional development and intimate relationships. However, how parents handle the divorce and how they continue to interact with their children after the separation can play a much more significant role in determining the impact on the children. The way parents handle the divorce can be a determining factor in its effect on children. Stress and conflict between parents can create an unstable environment, exacerbating the child's pain. Negative comments about an ex-spouse in front of the children, or a lack of attention and affection from one of the parents, can make the child feel abandoned and hurt. In the Jolie-Pitt case, it is evident that the issue is not only the divorce but also how the 2 individuals treated each other and their children. There are reports that Angelina Jolie made inappropriate comments about her ex-husband in front of the children, which could affect their emotions and stability. Similarly, Brad Pitt has not always shown full concern for the children, leading to undesirable outcomes later. Perhaps the most important thing for the Jolie-Pitt couple and other parents is to reassess their responsibilities as parents. Maintaining a loving and supportive environment for the children is crucial to ensure they can adapt and develop positively after the divorce. Good communication, mutual respect, and continued care from both parents can help minimize negative impacts and create a solid foundation for the children's development.